Hey folks, it's dinner time. I couldn't see Scruffy from the window, so I took a chance and assumed he was here. So yeah, he's really close on that second mat. So anyway, I got his dinner ready, so let's get this show on the road. Hey Scruffy, how you doing? Ready for dinner? I think that was a meow. Okay, let's get you your dinner. So I'm picking up the food plate, putting it on the chair so I can open the door. I think it was a sniffle, not a hiss. It sounded like a hiss. Okay. So I got your food, okay? So I gotta get close to you. I gotta let him walk away. Otherwise he's gonna hiss at me. So he's doing his stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna put the food on the table. Okay, and I'm gonna get the water. And put the water in the chair, close the door. And okay, I'm gonna walk past you and change your water. Okay. Okay, so kneeling down. And leaving the recycle bin so I can reach the old water. Hey, Scruffy. He's walking up to me while I'm changing the water. Does that mean you're hungry? So I'm changing your water. Okay, so I put the new water in. Okay, so I'm going to sit up or stand up now and sit in the chair. Okay. Okay, so I'm sitting down. Now I'm grabbing the glove. Taking the glove on. And he's walking over to my glove. And wow, he moved right over to my glove. So I think he knows the drill now. So I don't know if he actually wants to be pet or if he just knows that in order to get his food he has to be pet. But yeah, he wants the other side now. So I think he wants to be pet. Oops. So he bumped his nose there. So I thought he was going to switch sides again. So the weather was pretty good today. So the sun came out. I was a little worried about the wind, but the wind was pretty mild. So yeah, he's really into the headbutt thing today. So he's a little more active, I think, in the past few nights. So I think it was 2 nights ago. I thought he was really lethargic. And I was worried if he was low energy, maybe because he was sick or wasn't getting enough sleep, or maybe he already ate. caught a rodent or something. So I saw, I think a couple days ago I was complaining I saw a shadow that looked like a four-legged rodent or something in the front yard, passing some bushes. I could only see the shadow, I couldn't see the creature. It was kind of joking that, I thought the whole reason they keep Scruffy around was so he'd catch those. So I don't know, maybe he did. So since the weather was good, I saw Scruffy on the deck different parts of the day. So he was just kind of hanging around, sleeping. So things seem like they're a little bit closer to normal. That's where he's going to attack there, but he kind of purred and looked like he was going to do a love bite thing, but I think it was going in at the wrong angle. So yeah, there was kind of a love bite and a purr or something. So that purr is kind of different. So it's kind of nice. So I might give you your food pretty soon. You've been really good. So I think, we got a couple minutes left, but I might give you your food early. So I have the real chicken tonight, I think. So you have the meaty pate with real chicken mixed with kibble as usual. And I let it warm up a little. So I took it out about 20 minutes ago. So when he changes his position and shows me his rear, I get a little nervous because historically that's when he would scratch me. So I'm a little cautious, or actually I'm always cautious. I'm a little extra cautious when he does that. So I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to pet him. Okay, so I think, we're close to dinner here. Okay, Scruffy, you want your food? You've been really good. Okay. Ready for food? Okay, here's your food. And now I'm going to pick up the brush. Try not to scratch me. Okay, got the brush. Now I gotta grip it. And he's vigorously going for the food, so I think his appetite's back. So looked like he was getting in the back yesterday, and looks about the same today. So I think things are back to normal. Okay, so I'm gonna brush you. So his fur looks really good today. And yeah, I don't feel any tangles or anything. Oh, got a tangle on his tail there. He's hiding his tail now. So yeah, I don't normally get to brush his tail, so that may be tangled. Okay, I'm gonna flip the brush over. So, mental note, I'm gonna have to try to brush his tail in the future. Yeah, he usually tries to avoid the tail. Occasionally he'll stick up his butt and let me brush his tail, but that wasn't the case today. But he kept it out so I could still reach it, which was new. So like right now, how as he tucks it in, that's a little more typical for him. So I saw Scruffy this morning, and yeah, he was, I think, near the table. Maybe he was under it. I don't know. So basically, the whole day he was kind of under that table. Not the whole day, but most of the times I've seen him, yeah, he was under the table at different parts. So at one point he was in front of it, at one point he was behind it, and then he'd move around and he'd just be all sorts of places under that table. So the sun was out today, so I'm guessing he uses it for a little bit of shade. So, and then I think he disappeared in the afternoon, and then I didn't see him until now. Get his head. Okay, I think I'm done brushing him. So it's higher chance of rain tomorrow. But the weather report keeps changing. So originally it was going to be pretty high chance of rain and thunder, but now the probability has dropped, I think, to like 40%. But I think the probability of rain the following day is still like 80 or 90%. So I don't know about the thunder though. I think the temperature today warmed up a little bit, but yeah, it's going to start cooling, I think, fairly dramatically starting tonight. So I don't think it's going to hit freezing temperatures again, but I think it is going to get close, at least overnight. So today I went out for a bike ride, and it was basically my thinking it's the last chance I'm going to have for a few days at least, if not more, depending on how much rain we get. So I went running yesterday. I didn't go so great. I finished, but it was, yeah, I was sore and tired basically. At this point, I think, yeah, today would have made 4 days straight without a rest day. So I did intervals, then the bike, and then the run yesterday, and then another bike ride today. And then I don't count the pull-ups and other stuff that I was doing for all that. But anyway, I was worried that, yeah, I was probably going to be too tired to really push myself today. So I tried to, at first I tried to take it easy, so I kind of went a little slower, and then I was debating on my route. Do I want to take the short route, or do I want to do an extended route, since this will be my last day for a while, and the weather was actually really nice. I should put on sunscreen. because we actually got some sun. And so I probably made the dumbest decision, and instead of doing either the shorter route or the extended route, I was kind of bored, and so I said maybe I should do a different route. So there is another route that is really, really steep. It's a little bit longer than my short base route, but it's a lot shorter than my extended route. The extended route is it's not as steep as this alternative route, but the extended route is a lot more back and forth. So I kind of double back in some places. I'm taking different roads, but there's a lot of kind of going back and forth, like just geolocation wise. So I decided, yeah, maybe I'll try this other route, because it's, I'll get a little more exercise from the really steep hill, but it won't be as long as my extended route. But yeah, maybe not the smartest choice, since I'm still kind of tired. So I made it. Actually, I think I did okay. So it was probably an okay decision. But I was huffing and puffing up the mountain, and then one of my pedals, it's a little bent and damaged. It's old, and I haven't replaced it, and it's starting to get caught, where as you pedal, like you cycle through a rotation, the pedal doesn't rotate back the other way, so it basically gets stuck, and then your foot flies off, and then it starts squeaking really badly. And so as I was coming up the hills, it was squeaking really, really loudly, and get some echo, and it's a little embarrassing, because basically everyone in the region could hear me squeaking up the mountain. So after I got back, I oiled it. I think it may help. I probably need to buy new pedals. I'm gonna get around to it. So I don't think I saw any deer today. Didn't see any other cats today. Oh, I did see somebody walking a rabbit. And I've never actually seen that in person before. So I've heard of it. I think I've seen it like on YouTube or whatever, but yeah, I've never actually seen one in real life. A person walking a rabbit at the park. So. So Scruffy saw me today while he was under the table a couple times, and he looked in at the window. He didn't really seem that happy to see me. At one point, he moved away out of line of sight when he saw me, and he saw me looking at him. So I don't know about Scruffy sometimes. I think I still get the sense that he's tolerating me just so he gets his food. I don't think he actually really likes me. So I believe we're in week 21 now. So it's been a long time. Kind of disappointing. week progress we've made in 21 weeks. I kind of expect it to be much further along and him to trust me a lot more. But I think we're still making forward progress, so it's motivating enough to keep doing it. Some nights I'm kind of like, do I really want to do this? And some nights, yeah, it's harder to come out here than others. Some nights it's like, I don't know, it's not worth it. It's taking a chunk of my time out of my chunk of my time, and for very little gain. So the other night when he didn't show up, I was starting to think, gee, maybe I should take that as a sign that I can quit now. Don't have to do this anymore. He doesn't care either, so it's not like I'm going to be abandoning him because he left first. But he had to come back, so I guess we'll keep doing it. So whenever I look at him from this angle, look at his fur, I always think he looks kind of like a raccoon or some other rodent or something. Because raccoon's a marsupial, I think, right? I don't remember. Is it a marsupial? I forgot. But yeah, Scruffy looks like a big giant rodent to me. So I think Groundhog's Day is near or past or something like that. I can't remember. But I'm coming across more references to the movie Groundhog's Day, and seeing pictures of groundhogs, and like the one that was driving with Bill Murray in the car before he drives it off the cliff. And I always forget how big groundhogs are, because that's a big animal. And so yeah, I was thinking Scruffy here, his size kind of reminds me of that. His fur, and just his overall shape from this angle. So I was trying to zoom in on his ear. Didn't expect to scare him. So I noticed there's like kind of a black coloring at the base of his right ear, and I couldn't tell if it was like notched or something. So I've been noticing it for the past week or so, but it's really hard to get a good shot of him because he's so skittish. So I guess he's done, and he's already walking away. Not going to groom himself tonight. So I guess that's my cue to wrap it up. So thanks for watching and joining us. I guess I'll catch you tomorrow.